nigga, got on start, nigga. We out here for Dre Day, nigga. Out here doing a gig out here in the crash, nigga, huh? I'm out here fucking with white boy, nigga, from the crash. Let's go, nigga. Get on stop.
It's your boy KVL, you feel me? Dumb ass on block. You know, when we do it at, bet you, the man behind the lens, white boy Chris, baby. Chris nigga, me, Chris nigga, where we at? The crash. It don't even make sense. Do the math, man. 1 and 1 make 2. Bet you.
Outboy the crash, yeah. Outboy the crash, yeah. Outboy the crash, yeah. Outboy the crash, the block over.
What it do? It's your man, white boy Chris from the Crest, and I'm back with another one like the other one. You feel me? Yeah, man. What it do? What it do? What it do, man? Welcome to the show, man. It's Tuesday. We ain't sliding through the bay today, man. We keeping this shit lit with that So Crest challenge, man. I told you we got hot ones on the way, man. This week 4. You feel what I'm saying? But I just want to have a little side note. One time I want to apologize to you guys yesterday. This video was actually done yesterday. But you know what I'm saying, due to a tragic situation, man, we lost one of the cutties, man, to this to police brutality, police violence, whatever, however you want to call it, stupid punk ass police shit. You feel me? Like I said, man, this the second cutty we lost to the police. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? This shit is just not right all around the world, man. You know what I'm saying? It just needs something needs to get addressed in this situation. You know what I'm saying? With this excessive force and you know what I'm saying? Just crazy shit, man. I'm not gonna get off into that, man. Maybe we can say that for a hot topic later on. You know what I'm saying? But please forgive me if I'm, you know, probably don't have the same energy, you know what I'm saying, as I usually have all the time. But yesterday I just really didn't have no energy, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, it was just hard. You know, it's still hard. You know what I'm saying? We're still dealing with it. It's still fresh. You know what I'm saying? It was a real cutty. You know what I'm saying? One of my day ones. You feel me? And I just want y'all right now, man, to please keep the Reason family in your prayers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna send a rest in peace shout out to Eric Cheddarman Reason. You know what I'm saying? He's the cutty, man. You feel me? Like straight up, man. You feel me? Cheddarman was like, man. Like I said, man, I don't really want to get into that, man, and get my emotions worked up. You feel me? But that's why I wasn't here yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So just keep the cutties in your prayers. You know what I'm saying? And definitely keep the Reason family in your prayers in this time right here, tragic time. But we're going to try to have a lighter note here, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep the ball rolling, you feel me? The Cuddy would have wanted me to keep it going, you know what I'm saying? He actually commented on my show, you know what I'm saying? He liked what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? Told me to keep doing my thing at you know, one point in time. So we're going to keep the ball rolling, man. We got a dope one for you tonight, man. We got another exclusive, you know what I'm saying? First timer, you know what I'm saying? Man, an honor and a privilege, you know what I'm saying, to present him to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Before I get off into this, though, man, I need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe button, tell a friend, and tell a friend, support the movement. And if you do want to be notified on upcoming vlogs or new vlogs, please hit that notification button, man. Fuck with your boy, man. Don't be scared to leave no comments, man, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, fill the comments up. Let me know if y'all feeling this, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the ones that do. Let me know that they feel this shit, you know what I'm saying? And which leads us to today's shout outs, you feel me? I want to send a special shout out to Dirty Weather 916. He's a new subscriber. He just started following me. I want to shout him out because he actually sent me a comment saying, you know, he can help me in moving forward and to getting my story told as far as the prison, the story, you know, me not being a gang member, you know what I'm saying? And you know, selling and functioning with the black card in prison. You know what I'm saying? He definitely said, you know, reach out to him and he could probably, you know, put me in the right direction as well too. So shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for the views, you know what I'm saying? And feeling what I'm saying to at least want to help me in going direction to get my story told. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Dirty Weather 916. Yee. And the second shout out is a special shout out because this is an advisor on the board to my show. You feel me? His YouTube is the Bubble Boys Empire. You know what I'm saying? He representing the Bubble Boys. You know what I'm saying? This is my Cuddy BA. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up, man, on Snapchat this past Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Special happy birthday, belated birthday to him. You know what I'm saying? His birthday was on Saturday. He hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Said he had some complaints. You know what I'm saying, about the show, you know what I'm saying? And some of the complaints, you know what I'm saying, are things that I've already had in my head that I know I need to fix. I know I need to get the ball rolling on, you know what I'm saying, which is the interview process, you know what I'm saying. I know I told y'all in the past, you know, I got these things set up, but like I said, a lot of the interview process that I was waiting on, you know what I'm saying, was like me waiting on something while other people, you know what I'm saying, while they had, you know, other engagements, or, you know what I'm saying, the time wasn't right. Probably never, you know what I'm saying, as it seemed, you know what I'm saying, to me, like, dang, ain't never gonna be ready, you know what I'm saying. So the Cuddy kind of got at me like, man, you know, you don't really need permission to slide through the hood, you know what I'm saying, and pop up on the Cuddy, you know what I'm saying, the rappers, you know what I'm saying, in the ghetto or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, and let them know what you doing, you feel me, and you know what I'm saying, they're not going to deny you, you know what I'm saying. So that's something that, you know, I never thought about, like, just let me just go pop up, you know what I'm saying, because you, like, you know, you never know who out there, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you see, oh, damn, the Cuddy is out there, and then sometimes you go out there and ain't nobody out there, you feel what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying, it's just a hit or miss thing. But like I said, that was one situation that I had already been thinking on, you know, wanting to do, you know what I'm saying, as far as popping up, you know what I'm saying. I definitely got word from one of the Crest artists. Like I said, I'm not giving up no names, you know what I'm saying, who the next ones to come. But the next one to come actually said I can interview him at the studio, you know what I'm saying, and then drop the video, you feel what I'm saying. So right now, that is definitely in effect, you know what I'm saying. It's a thumbs up right now, just waiting on the final word. You know what I'm saying? Because this video is popping tomorrow, and I want to do, like, as soon as I get off work, I want to slide through there and, you know what I'm saying, pop up and do the interview thing. So just to show a different views of, instead of me just sitting here, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, kind of like doing the same thing as he said, you know what I'm saying, which I understand where he's coming from, you know what I'm saying. And another thing is, as far as getting my numbers up, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm working right now to get those numbers up, you feel me, on the views, you know what I'm saying. My subscribers is coming, you know what I'm saying. They you know what I'm saying, I'm at 770 right now, you know what I'm saying, so I'm pushing, you know what I'm saying, to where I want to go, you know what I'm saying. I'm not really upset at that, but I just, you know what I'm saying, looking for a lot more consistency as far as in the views go, you know what I'm saying. And right now, that's what I'm going to work on as far as with these, when the videos come into, when the interviews come into play, and then, you know what I'm saying, we can work on, you know, getting better views, getting better visuals, you know what I'm saying, me really out there in the mix, you know what I'm saying, fucking with the Cuddys, you feel what I'm saying. So definitely look forward to that, man. Shout out to the Cuddy BA for putting that in my ear, man. Constructive criticism, I always look forward to that. You feel me? And like I said, shout out one more time to Dirty Weather 916. You feel me? I appreciate that, man. I definitely look forward to you. I commented, you know what I'm saying, and let you know I'm all in for whatever help you can do for me. You know what I'm saying? I definitely look forward to hearing back from you. So with that being said, like I said, man, we got a hot one, man, a special one, you feel me? Like I said, I'm honored, privileged, you know what I'm saying? This one coming from the Cuddy Mac Mall, baby. MAC, y'all, MAC Mall, man, you feel me? Now, man, me and Mall, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, he knew me since I was a little one, baby, like a baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, he know my family, you know what I'm saying? He watched me grow up right in the Crest side, you know what I'm saying? He vouched for me on a segment that I had earlier on in my YouTube, you know what I'm saying, about how White Boy Chris feel about the N-word, you know what I'm saying. I broke down my whole little story and whatnot, you know what I'm saying. I did a part 1 and a part 2 of that, you feel me. And he definitely vouched for me on my comments, you know what I'm saying, letting them know, you know what I'm saying, this is definitely, you know, A1 since day one, you know what I'm saying. Watch me grow up, you know what I'm saying, and how I had the same struggle, you know what I'm saying. You know, as everybody else in the ghetto too. It was, you know what I'm saying, he white, he getting away with, you know what I'm saying. With this, it was like I literally had to struggle, and I literally had to, you know what I'm saying, fight and claw my way to represent this Crest shit, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna do it to the death of me. Please believe that. So, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Maul for that, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, man, Maul knew me since I was a kid. I remember, you know what I'm saying, I used to go to school, you know what I'm saying, go to Hogan, and Maul used to be out there getting it, you know what I'm saying. And, you know what I'm saying, I sit and chop it up with him for a minute before the bus come, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, watching him just, you know what I'm saying, just do his thing, you know what I'm saying. And it was amazing to me to just see, you know what I'm saying, to where, like, this is Mac Mar talking to me, you feel me? So, like, and it was always like that, man, you know what I'm saying. To this day, it's always like that. He always showing me much love on Twitter, Facebook, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. Even when I found out he did his video, I didn't know it was coming out today, you feel me? But I had found out he did his, and I was like, man, I look forward to that, man. He hit back like, yee, you feel what I'm saying? So definitely vouch for me on that, you know what I'm saying. And man, like I said, he's just a real Cuddy, man, you know what I'm saying. Mar been doing it for a minute, man, you feel me. Man, since I probably was like fucking 15, you know what I'm saying. And Mar was, you know what I'm saying, putting out that Sick With This, you feel me. And man, it just took off, you know what I'm saying. And Mar just been doing this thing ever since, you know what I'm saying. Right now, he got the clothing line, you know what I'm saying, the Mac Fashion, you feel what I'm saying. Definitely hit him up on IG, man, the real Mac Mar, all one word, you feel what I'm saying. Tap in with him, you know what I'm saying. Hit him in the DM. He got some fresh the shirts, the beanies, you know what I'm saying, some Mac Fashion clothing, you feel what I'm saying. So you can tap in with him with that. You can tap in with him with all kind of shows that he got coming up, you know what I'm saying. That's on his IG, you feel me. That's at the real Mac Mar, all one word, the real Mac Mar, you feel what I'm saying. So like I said, man, today it's special, man, for me to get y'all with this Crest challenge. Like I said, I do forgive me, apologize, you know what I'm saying, because yesterday it was out and I didn't give it to y'all, you know what I'm saying, but today is better late than never, man, you know what I'm saying. We're going to get back on the ball tomorrow. Like I said, I have no intentions of giving y'all these artists that's coming up. I'm just going to give it to y'all. We got a brand new one dropping. It's another hot one, you know what I'm saying. So, like I said, man, I don't want to hold y'all up too much longer, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, please keep us in your prayers, you know what I'm saying? The Cuddies, as well as the Reason family, you know what I'm saying? Keep them in your prayers, you know what I'm saying, strongly. As we go through this tragic situation right here, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep this ball rolling with another Crest challenge tomorrow. And like I said, to all my new subscribers, stay tuned. We will get back to regularly scheduled programs. But we rocking with this Crest challenge until it's over, man. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, man, I'm going to let y'all get into the shit, man. But before I do, man, y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like button, subscribe button, tell a friend, support the movement. And if you want to be notified with any new vlogs, go ahead and hit that notification for you, boy. Until then, man, here go the Cuddy Mac Mar, the Triple C challenge, man. Triple C, ya.
What's up, Cuddy? What's up, Cutthroat? What's up, Cut? I'm so CRESTSIDE, Red CCC 333, Cuddy, Trill, KILL, all enemies. Drill with 48 Ks, AR-15, sick and set in the V. Robbing suckers for Yale. Murk your family, you fuck with me, don't come off that mail. American gangster for real, even though that fuck nigga squeal. Cutthroat to the heart, this nigga can't break what we build. One way in, one way out, it's like the turf in the 80s. The reason your father got blasted and your brother cracked, baby. In the Cuddy state, janky, pirate types, niggas angry. The way I rock the country club, overlay shit, thank me. Third generation Mac rapper, from Vontre 5 chapter, that's quick to up the blapper. Turn your son into a bastard. We don't got no answers for crackers. The game is thick as molasses, cause from a savage fact, press the beats, wreaking havoc. Fuck the pigs, I go out blasting. Feed the bank hitters, Triple C assassins. Niggas is full, we eating like we finished fasting. And when Mac Mark finished blasting, squares, that's what happened. They say the Cutthroat was spazzing. I wish I was there, I would've murdered Meth Marv. And blast a cheetah dick licker just for thinking that he hard. Fucking retard, I'll leave your family permanently scarred. While you're dead, slumped in car with your fucking door jaw. Press side of whack bar, yeah, my creep was up to par. We don't spar, HK, PTR, kill you from hella far. Cuts pulling card, press side to where you are. No mercy given, give a fuck, it's your life you're begging for. So it's CCC till the day that I sip. Mac Marlin gang don't stop from the Crest, bitch. I'm so Crest side. Dance or die.
Overloaded, rollers can't control it, so today they can't fuck with us. Cuddy, wait, hold it. You know this ain't Jake.